Aloha ho, everybody. I see more people are logging in. And just wanted to let you guys know that we're going to get started at 9 a.m. So thanks, everybody. I see at least 19 people already logged in. And I recognize some of your names from all over Hawaii, as well as Las Vegas and other places. Aloha, everybody. So yeah, go share it with some Ohana members. Make sure all the keiki getting their breakfast and getting their mea'ai, getting some healthy aipono, and then come gather around your computer, or if you're connecting it to your Apple TV, so it's on the big screen. Yeah, we're so excited, and yeah, Kainani is gonna be joining us today for her Papa Mele. So really excited to have all of you. And yeah, we're looking forward to a few hundred people joining us today. So mahalo. 9 o'clock.
How's that? Better? Wait, no, let me turn it down. Here, how's this now? Is it better? Okay. It's not annoying. Okay. I can go softer. Okay, and then I'll drop I'll mute or bring down the music when I see you pop up my window. Okay, all right. Aloha.
Aloha kako. Yep, it's 8:30, so we've had our doors open and we see more people joining us. There's about 37 people joining us from different parts of our ʻāina and also beyond there. We're really excited that you guys are joining us. And yeah, we just wanted to use this time. We wanted to make sure people's audio working. And yeah, I see people are joining from Claremont, California. So yeah, feel free to jump in the chat and say aloha to each other. We're going to be doing more of that when we get started at 9. So really, as a trial, we just wanting to make sure that all the technology is working. And, if you need to try and get it connected to your Apple TV and maybe put it on your big screen, this is some time to do some of that tech check. And if you have questions, if maybe something's not working, you can throw that in the chat and maybe some of our tech team will try to jump on and help you troubleshoot. So yeah, I see people joining in from Kaneohe, from Kapolei, from Las Vegas. Aloha everybody. Yeah, we totally need some really cool like programming like this. Ooh, upstate New York. And just bringing enlightenment in each other's lives through Mele, of course. Oh, kawaii, me hilo, aloha ke kaha, eo ke kaha, kahuku. So exciting. Kaleponi, Eugene, Oregon. Kaohe, woohoo. Aloha e na hoa. See all my friends and new friends joining on, so it should be really cool. So yeah, we're here and hopefully your audio is going well. If you didn't really know, today is going to be a Papa Mele with Kainani Kahaunaele. So she's going to be joining us. Ooh, from UH Hilo, from Waimanalo, Volcano, Honolulu, Florida. Woo, iyo, iana. Yeah, awesome. So yep, we're gonna we're just here. Again, you can chat away and our official start time is 9 a.m. So I see more people are joining us. It's about 50 people. We had a few hundred people that registered, so maybe they'll all be joining us around 9. So just really excited to have all of you and looking forward to it, you guys. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go on a ride and on a journey today with everybody. So aloha. Aloha kako, aloha everybody. We're so excited and we see everybody joining in and we see some people have been introducing themselves in the chat and saying aloha from where you're tuning in, and we're definitely be doing more of that. Just so excited because we got people from all over. So just wanted to let you guys know, and mahalo for joining in. If you've been in since 8:30 or earlier, you're kind of hearing me say this a few times. But yeah, we just making sure that your audio is working good, and occasionally you'll probably hear the moa outside making their own kind of noise. But I'm wearing my headset, so hopefully that'll be a little muffled because here in Kauai got choke all over. So yeah, we're excited to have everybody and looking forward to our session starting at 9. So aloha. Aloha. I see in the chat, Anake Sabra, you having some trouble with your sound. Um, can you hear me? I don't know. Maybe try maybe even logging out and then coming back in. Sometimes when you're first logging in, it'll ask you about connecting to the session through your computer audio, or I'm not sure if you're doing it through your phone. So that's actually why we wanted to jump on a little early. Okay, I see some people can hear. Yeah, so Anake Sabra, maybe it's some troubleshooting on your end. And maybe if you need to do some troubleshooting, let us know how you're connecting on your phone or on the computer. And then maybe one of our tech people can help you. Yeah, but looks like we got some people saying that they can hear us. So awesome. Okay. I see Anake Sabra is on her phone. So maybe one of our Kanaeokana team, if you can have a chat with Anake Sabra, let her know maybe some troubleshooting she can do on her end. Maybe it's turning up the audio, or if I hold it close. Oh, so maybe you gotta put them, Anake Sabra, put them on speaker. So aloha ho e na hoa. Yeah, we're just happy to have everybody joining in. We got almost 100 people logging in from all over. And yeah, we see different people from all over the ʻāina and from abroad, above and below. But yeah, you know, just letting you guys know, as you enter in, you're gonna be on mute, and then you'll be able to see the presenters or the speaker that will be live. And we wanted to use this time to really do some troubleshooting if anybody's having pilikia hearing us or viewing the screen. So we have video kind of just going on right now, and we'll be officially starting at 9 a.m. But yeah, we got some tech people online. So if you are having some pilikia, you know, say aloha in the chat or ask a question. We'll be using the chat function as a way to communicate with each other. And also there's gonna be some Q&A time, and we're just really excited because yeah, my tita Kainani, Kahaunaele, is gonna be joining us from Hilo today and sharing 2 of her mele. So really excited, and you know, it's cool because they're all connecting from different parts of the island. I mean, I'm here on Kauai. Our Kanaeokana team is on Oahu. Kainani is all actually on Oahu too. And yeah, you know, it's really cool. We're hoping to really do more programming like this. Today is really our first session, and just really excited to see how this works. And you know, we're also going to be looking for presenters, so you know, just reach out. So we're looking forward to an interactive time with everybody. So maybe get out your Pippa and Penny ready to take some notes, and bring a ukulele. You know, when we go through the mele, we'll have some kanikapila time, and we're going to be sharing. We'll have the chords up there so you can play along, and we'll also later on have a downloadable PDF of the mele that's being shared. We're also going to share this PowerPoint with you so you can ho'oma'ama'a with your ohana, and then teach it and share it with your kids, with your kūpuna, and just bring light to our communities today. So just really excited. So we're again just doing some troubleshooting, and just excited to have all of you joining in. So officially we'll be starting at 9, and we're closely getting there. So countdown. Mahalo again for your ho'omanava nui, and for just coming on this journey, this ba'a with all of us. Mahalo and aloha. Aloha kako. So we're getting really excited. We're on a countdown. We're 5 minutes to getting started. And we're really excited for all of you that are already logged in. And yeah, maybe we can start with just having some fun in the chat, because maybe you can find that chat box and let us know where you're tuning in from. I know some of you were sharing earlier, but maybe we can just start to say aloha and let us know where you're at. If you want to share what ahupua'a you're in, that would be awesome. Because those just logging in, they're only starting to see it now. Woo, Washington, Kaleponi, someone from Fremont, aloha. New Jersey, Aiea, aloha Auntie Vicky. Lahaina, Waiakea, Hawaii Kai, Kapa'a, Eopua. Kanoe's coming in from, Waikahe. Oh, it's moving so fast. I can manage. Switzerland. Oh my goodness. New Valley, Ko'oahu, Kahalu'u. Woo! Seeing everybody join in. Kapolei, Manoa, Arizona. Woo! Minnesota. Ho'ai, Waipahu. Oh, okay. Me hoke na ya'u. Kalihi, Wai'anai. Honouliuli. Ooh, we got a bunch of people coming in from Wai'anai, from Kalihi. Aloha e Mahealani. She's tuning in from Manoa. Paumalu, Kailua Kona, Kaneohe, Portland, Oregon, aloha e kehau, meka ohana Searle, Waikiki, he'eia. Amazing, Nana Kuli, North Kohala, Keala Kekua, Kapolei, Waipio'uka, aka Mililani. Mahalo nui. Oh, we got a gang there in He'eia. So awesome that we all can tune in from wherever we're at. And I'm in Hanapepe, Kauai. Yup, Hanapepe. Eo. Waimanalo, aloha e na hoa, na ohana. Woo! So exciting. From early this morning, I got up, I was texting my teas, woo, we ready, we're so excited, and just reaching out to our tech team, and getting all set up. So yeah, we seeing people log in from all over. We got about 160 people. Ko'olau Poko is joining us, Eva Beach. Wow, Maine, aloha. So coolio. This morning I had to set up my green screen so we could have this beautiful ʻānuenue. So yeah, we're 1 minute away, gang. And I know, we're just excited to have everybody. Ale Eva, Pahoa, Ho'okena. Woo, eo moku ke ave. So cool. More from Kanaeokana. Kali'u Nu'uanu. Lahaina Maui. All the way from Nanakuli. Kailua. Aloha e Manuai. So yeah, we're really excited. Ke avava o niu. Aloha e kumukehaulanos. Mahalo for joining in. We got Ashley from Waimanalo. We got a few joining in from Las Vegas. Kona Hawaii, Wailuku. Okay, and we're gonna get started because I see it's 9 o'clock. And we're just really excited. You know, I'm looking around because now, you know, part of the reality is I'm definitely not in a studio. I'm in my hale here, and there's some, you know, first responders I hear probably up ele, and there might be some more that's outside in my yard. So just giving you a heads up. But yeah, we're gonna get started. So let me just see if I can advance here. Okay. So again, aloha kako and welcome to Lei Ānuenue. Many of you have been introducing yourself in the chat, and please continue to do so. Tell us where you're turning in from. Most recently, I'm seeing Arizona, Ohana Franco from Kailua, aloha Allison, me Maunakea. So excited to have everybody joining in. And today we're really excited because my tita Kainani Kahaunaele is joining us, and we'll be sharing 2 of her mele. So, you know, Lei Ānuenue is gonna, we hope to like be able to fill our hales with all kinds of presenters, you know, and fun things, maybe some interactive sessions, and Papa Mele, maybe Papa Olelo Hawaii, you know, we're gonna be asking you like, what kind of stuff you wanna learn about? So yeah, we're just really excited today. And here's, if you wanna follow along on our PowerPoint, you know, whether you take a look at it now or you wanna take a look at it later, you know, this is where you can go and find this exact PowerPoint or Google Slides. It's at bit.ly/Lei Ānuenue1. And that's where you'll be able to follow along, but you'll be also seeing it here on the screen. And then we'll also be sharing a PDF of all of the mele that we'll be sharing. So I see more people from Mahalo, Marin County, California, Palolo. Woo, aloha. Okay, let's see. See, it's so exciting, yeah? Just to see all of this, yay! Okay, I'm trying to make sure I can go to the next slide. So gang, we're all learning too together. Okay. Next slide. Oh, so Ea no maua. O wau no o Malia Nobrega-Olivera, no hanapepe kauaʻi mai au. Piha no kūpuna au me ka hauʻoli, no ka launa pu ana me ʻōkou, nanea pu ana me ʻōkou, keia la. Just really excited, you know, to be joining and hosting today's session, today's Lei Ānuenue session. Really excited. I'm coming to all of you from Hanapepe, Kauai, my one hanau, and aloha to my Hawaii Nui Akea gang, and you know, to Dino Sorio for, you know, supporting these kinds of activities for our ohana, for our kula nui, for, you know, all of our kula kamaliʻi and all ages. So just aloha everybody, and I'll let Kainani also do a quick hoʻolauna to all of you. Aloha Kainani.
Aloha no, pehea uko. I'm so excited. O wau no o Kainani Kahaunaele, no anohola kaua I mai au, noho au I hilo paliku, I keia la aia wau I nuanu o ahu.
Aloha. Woo, nu'uanu, and I see Kahas and her ohana joining from He'eia. We see a gang in Waikele, working remotely in Waikele. So aloha everybody that's, you know, tuning in from all over. So please use the chat function. Tell us where you're coming from. And yes, Auntie Vicky, one of the our Kanaeokana team will put that bit.ly address in the chat, and you can follow along there. Okay, so let's see. Next slide, Malia. Mahalo. Oh, okay. So we're gonna try and do some really quick polls. So I'm gonna ask our Kanaeokana team, can you put the first poll up? And we're gonna be asking you, where are you tuning in from? So that should pop up on your screen. And when you see it, if you can click on it, and tell us where you're tuning in from today. There should be a list of the different islands here in Hawaii. And of course, we had to just put an other. We weren't sure what that last one should be. So yeah. I actually can't see it on mine right now. Is it coming? Is it live? T, do you see it on yours?
Ha'ole.
Oh, Kanaeokana team. Can we launch it? Anybody seeing the poll? Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, see, we're still learning. So yeah, I see it, but cannot click on it. Oh. Well, we'll see. I mean, I can see the poll, but no list. You know, poll is up, but no place to click. Oh, see, we're still learning. We had practice yesterday too, you know. Okay. It's okay. We go holomua. But you know, everybody's been telling us in the chat. So we can use the chat as our place to kind of share there. You know, our second question that we were gonna ask you is, who are you watching with? Like, are you joining in with just you? Or get like your kūpuna or your keiki? Oh, I see them. Look, some people were able to do it. So we had some from Hawaii. So obviously not everybody was able to do it. So yeah, you know, we're still learning. Let's launch the next poll and see if that one works better. But again, we're trying to see, are you just there by yourself, or, oh, somebody has their makua hine. So tell us if there's like 2 or 3 of you watching by yourself, somebody's with their keiki, with 12 years old. Oh, awesome. We love it. We love it. Yeah, so whether it's one person or you have a few people there, awesome. Oh, all kind of people and all kind of hui of people. Awesome, awesome. Mahalo nui. Yee-hee. And yep. Okay, I think we makau to Olomua. Let's see next slide. Oh, so we're gonna be doing 2 mele today, and we're so super excited to have the Haku Mele herself. And oh, there's the results. Look, just me had 33%, me and my keiki. And see, we had some really fun things in there in the poll. If you were able to join in, it says just me and my kūpuna, me and my keiki, me and my hoa, me and my ohana, me and the lāhui, and me and my mo'oku auhau. So yeah, we were just trying different things, but obviously we got to practice a little bit more with the poll and see how that works. But oh, me and my kitty, aloha. So as I was saying, so these are 2 of the mele that Kainani is going to be sharing with us and also playing for us. And then we'll go through each of the, a little bit about the mo'olelo and the words. And then, you know what, after each mele, if you want to ask a few questions, we'll definitely use the chat section, and you can put some questions there. Yeah. So, so Emawe and Aloha Aina Oya I'o, 2 of my favorite mele.
Mahalo.
Okay, so eia ka ke mele mua.
Okay, aloha kako. It's so excited. I'm gonna be laughing all day. So cool. Mahalo nui e Malia. O oe ka waha olelo mai ka iloa no keia. Isn't Malia such an awesome hostess with the mostess? Oh, so mahalo ti, making it so much easier. So, e mawe, aloha everybody. I'd like to share this mele that I wrote in 1999 on the ocean. I'm part of the makaliʻi crew from Kauai, Hawaii. And in 1999, we took Papa Mau, P.S. Mau Piailug, home from Hawaii to Satawa, Micronesia. And I was on leg 4, and every leg after that, whether it was the escort, the Coast Guard cutters, or the airplane, we served as land crew and canoe crew as well. But after my leg was over, I had some downtime on the Coast Guard cutter with my crew there. And when we were having afternoon snacks, trail mix out of a bucket, this song was composed and on the top of the ship as we reminisced our time on the deep sea. And so the voyage was named E Mau, and the voyage lasted, I think, 3 months about. So I was in college, right out of college at the time, and I was working, and well, the voyage took priority, and luckily I had a great support crew at work that said, go get them. And E Mawe was memorialized in one way through this mele. And it was like my journal entry. And well, I didn't write it down. We just journaled with the ukulele on the open ocean. So I'll sing it for you folks. You guys can sing along, play along. You can hula. I know some of our E Mau campers are KKR online, and their moms, fellow crew members. So aloha to all makaliʻi ohana, all our voyaging ohana va'a. So here we go. E maue, kai hupani ho ke lewa, ho ohano hano I ai Kanaeokana na ui hono. E maue, kai hupani ho ke lewa, ho ohano hano I ai Kanaeokana na ui hono.
Oh, so exciting. Awesome. T, can you tell us about these pictures on here?
Yeah, wait, let me try.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
If not, it's okay.
So, well, the bottom picture, kamaliʻi, that's from film camera days. Yeah, so that was makaliʻi.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah,
I go back.
makaliʻi.
I
And
go
the
back.
top picture, that was in the men's house. This was on Satawal, and that's his ohana greeting, honoring him. And we were so honored to be even just in the same place as him. And we got to see him honored by his own people. And that was the whole point. And that to show them how much we appreciate what he's contributed to our lāhui. Right. Oh, okay. Let's get it going to the verses. So the picture here is of Papa Mau on the left and his first student, Shorty Bertelman. And if any of the Bertelmans are tuning in, aloha no. Uncle Shorty and Papa Mau, well, they're very quiet and observant. And it's almost like we don't want them to look at us. We don't want them to pay attention to us, or else something we might be doing wrong, especially on the steering. But what a privilege to be able to spend time and learn from and sail with the masters. And we never felt fear. We weren't scared. We just, we trust and we have faith in our kūpuna. And when we sail with the best, when we look at them, they are the main indicators of what we should be paying attention to. So e maue means two things, really. So the name of the voyage was e mau. And so I acknowledge the voyage name here. Literally, it means to persevere, to continue. It also, because his name is Mau, it also means to you, Mau. So in Olala Hawaii, we use e to acknowledge, to call somebody else. So e mau e, and we add a little bit more honor on the end, yeah. E mau e. And so when I sing this song, I'm actually singing it directly to Mau. E mau e. And I acknowledge his status, kaihupani ho'okele wa'a. And that is one way to express the highest level of expertise for ho'okele wa'a. So kaihupani ho'okele wa'a is Mau. And ho'ohanohano ia I kona ʻāina hanau iho no. And that was the function of the voyage, was to sail the master home. And what better honor for his first student, Uncle Shorty, and Uncle Clay, our Captain Clay, and our crew, to be part of that legacy, part of that experience. And so we were able to accompany him on his own island of Satawal, and as wahine in a place that is va'a. The va'a life is exclusive to Kane, and makaliʻi shows up with lots of wahine crew members. And so we did have to navigate a little bit on, protocols, a'e kapu, how do we our function there was as crew members, but the Kane wahine distinction in Kuleana is very exclusive there. So we got the pass from Mau. So we actually got to hang out in the men's house, formally and socially as well. So that was kind of cool, actually. But throughout the Federated States of Micronesia, we stopped at many atolls, many islands, and there was a welcoming ceremony. So we had lots of hoopla, lots of good fun. And we got to eat Navigator food. We got to meet a lot of the kūpuna there, and the children. It was like stepping back in time, actually. So we so honored that we got to be a part of his community, at least for a little while. So he felt honored, I believe. Okay.
Mahalo. Okay.
Okay. Pauku e lua, makaliʻi, kahi waʻano Hawaiʻi, e holo ana no Maikonekia I ka moana nui a Kea. Honoring our mama, Makaliʻi, and Makaliʻi was born in Waimea, Hawaii, up Mauka in cowboy country, and taken down to Kauai High. And Makaliʻi was built by the community, grassroots efforts, built by cowboys and their families and college students and community members. And yeah, Hawaii Island is very proud of Makaliʻi and her accomplishments. And Makaliʻi is like a magnet. Once you get close and you participate, it's hard to leave. And the ohana is welcoming, and it's very grassroots community. And if we can work together to build the va'a, to sail the va'a, to take care of the va'a. That's a good metaphor on how we can do that for our ohana and community. Yeah, he va'a, he moku, he moku, he va'a. And so Makaliʻi is from Hawaii. And what we did was we had holo. We traveled in the direction of Micronesia over the open ocean. So that's what this verse says.
Mahalo. Okay. Pauku e kolu.
Ooh, look at this picture. That's at Kualoa at Kanehunamoku's camp. And that's Captain Kahapea sitting right next to Mao, as she always did. So aloha kas. So cool, this thing. Okay. O Mau no kai ho'oma lama lama. So Mao is the one who helped to enlighten, we know what he did. He left his ohana, he left his home, and he taught not only Hawaiians, but he taught a lot of the Polynesian islands and helped us to rediscover, revisit, relearn a lot of knowledge that was in his mo'oku auhau. And so I acknowledge the Polynesian area, or the big moana nui a Kea. And it was him. It was him that helped to revive Kilohoku. And look at what we have today. There's so many more navigators, Hawaiian navigators. We have younger navigators. We have the Va'a Ohana is just growing so well. And we're so proud. Our sisters are navigating the oceans. And, so yeah. Mahalo.
Kai. And here's the ha'ina.
Okay. Look at this picture of Mao.
Beautiful.
That was his regular face. Yeah. That's just always in tune with his environment. And I loved seeing how the Micronesians beautified themselves for ceremony. Like vivid colors, their beautiful lei, and their music. Oh, so good. And we were, daughters of Mao, a lot of our, Wahine crew members who served Mao as best as we could. It was just so good to be by his side and participate and help to honor him in that way. So, ha'ina ia mai ana kapuana. The story is told in summary. No ia e maue. This is for you, Mao. This is one way that I say thank you. And kaihupani ho'okele wa'a, again acknowledging one way that Hawaiians acknowledge ho'okele wa'a, or the navigator, the great expert. So no ia e maue. So for you, Mao, this mele is in honor of Mao, and it's in honor of Makaliʻi. It's in honor of Hokule'a. It's in honor of all of our voyaging ohana, because it's such an important work. And not anybody can sail a long time. And it takes years of experience. I mean, I participated in that voyage, but like I still get so much more to learn. I'm really good at being the ground crew too. So whatever is needed. Once you're in Wa'ohana, there's work to do air, land, and sea. So it's not just about being on the ocean. It's all the prep. 90% is prep. Yeah, like our captains say.
Mhm.
And so ha'ina ia mai ana kapuana no ia e maui kaihupani ho keleba. Yeah.
Ooh, mahalo. Yeah, I'm totally ground crew. I'm there to
We're good at it,
kaka'o.
Malia.
Yeah, yeah. I can do mea'ai. I can do, any of that other stuff. Yeah, got Cho Kuleana to do as ground crew. So yeah, totally exciting. And we still have people logging in, and yeah, so maybe we can sing up. I know, 257 people. So exciting, you guys.
It's gonna be us.
It's just like it is, right? And yeah, so maybe we can sing it again. So if you got your ukulele at home, here's the keys up there and got all the words. And like we said, we can send you the PDF document too. So you'll have this later on. And maybe our Kanaeokana crew can put that PDF link in our chat, and you can already go down and download it there. So yeah, he many pukako e maue.
Yep, and our mini hola hola queens, if you're out there with your moms, get your emotions going.
Yeah, get up and dance e hula mai.
E maue kaihupani ho'okeleva ho'ohano hano ia I kanaina hanau I hono. Malia not emotions now. E maue kaihupani ho'okeleva ho'ohano hano ia I kanaina hanau I hono. Kahi wa'ano Hawaii e holo ana no mai kone kia I ka moana nui a kea. Makali kahi wa'ano Hawaii e holo ana no mai kone kia I ka moana nui a kea. O Mahalo kai ho'o malama lama I ko polene kia no ia mea o ke kilo hoku. O Mahalo kai ho'o malama lama I ko polene kia no ia mea o ke kilo hoku. Aina haina ia mai ana ka puana no ia e maue kai ane ho'okeleva. Aina ho kākou. Haina ia mai ana ka puana no ia e maue kai ane ho'okeleva.
Hey, yeah. So we do have a few minutes to maybe take a few questions, and we can also try the raise your hand function. And maybe we can even try and unmute you. We're not sure if we're gonna do that or not, but we can try. And earlier we had some people raise their hand. I don't know if that was meant to ask a question. Yeah, hikikehapaika lima. So on the, I believe, I don't know where yours would be, on the top or the bottom, there's a thing that says ask a question. Oh, okay, I see a few hands. If you wanna take your hand down, you gotta click on them again. So I see Auntie Vicky raising her hand. Can someone unmute Auntie Vicky Takamine? Go ahead, Auntie Vicky.
Hi, thank you so much for that. The phrasing for the leo is for, especially for the lana elua, is a little tricky. We might want to have to take that like line by line in tempo, because you know we're gonna sing them heva otherwise.
Yeah, mahalo, Auntie Vicky. And where are you tuning in from again?
Ai makahale ai.
Woo! Aloha Aina, meka ohana takamine. Mahalo, Auntie Vicky.
Mahalo.
Okay, I see Lono has his hand up too at this time. Lono, he wahini nau pahakau.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, I see you.
coffee.
So, Lono, can we unmute Lono?
Ai, kala mai au.
Oh, aloha.
Kala mai au. Ha pai wale no kalima no kako e.
Oh,
Kako wale no au he ni nau.
okay, ole filikia. Mahalo e Lono.
Aloha. E ho mau aku.
Ai, aloha.
Aloha.
Okay, and we got actually maybe Kanaeokana team, if I see Ānuenue is tuning in too, and I think Ko'iahi's gonna dance for us. But maybe we can put Ānuenue's one on mute, and then maybe we go sing them to you one time each verse. And if Ānuenue, if you like feature Ko'iahi, she can be our featured hula dancer
So
today.
she ran away. She just ran away.
Okay, never mind. Ole filikia. We gotta think. We'll think about that. Having a hula dancer too. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Maybe we go sing them one more time, and then Kanaeokana. Can we click on mute for Ānuenue's one? Sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. T, we go try sing them one time each.
Okay.
Thank you. And then we'll go on to the next one.
Okay. One time each.
Yeah, one time.
Okay. So the kipa, one of the questions I saw, de ehiku ga ehiku amese. So D7, G7, C. That's the kipa. Yeah. The vamp. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ānuenue.
Okay, so yeah, let's go on to the next Mele because we got one more Mele to share. So okay, clicking on next slide. Oh yeah, we did the now. Oh, see, I was Eleo. Okay. So here's our next Mele, Aloha Aina Oye and look at all these keiki and all our whole aloha. I thought it was the most perfect ki'i for this Mele. So T, tell us a little bit about it, and then we go sing them one time for everybody.
Okay. Aloha Aina Oya I'o is the name of this mele, and it surrounds our efforts to protect Mauna Kea, to protect the sanctity of Mauna Kea, and it has served, our Mauna Kea movement has served to really gather our lāhui to rise together. There was so much good that came out of working together to malama our ʻāina, to be better Hawaiians, to elevate our practice, to spend time together. And living in Hilo, Mauna Kea is our everyday. And as a mom, as a community member, as a teacher, as an anake, there's so many responsibilities that we have. And one way that I practice is through Mele. And so, yeah, a lot of Mele were coming out daily and shared on social media as a way to document what's going on in our life and time. So to all the fellow kukia I Mauna, mahalo ya kako. We continue from wherever we are in the pule, in ceremony, in sharing information, in bettering our communications, in bringing our children to eyewitness, to be part of the legacy. And so for all of our Aloha Aina, mahalo. We need each other. And this is one song that gives a glimpse into how I saw and how the movement has affected me and my ohana and the efforts of all the leadership, our kūpuna, all of our keiki. I mean, we saw how many people come up to the ala kūpuna, how many people learn the pule, learn the hula, learn the mele. And so I'd like to especially acknowledge the leadership and the people who, the leaders who hold the ceremony until today, 3 times a day. And mahalo. So here's my humble offering of Mele. And that day when it went down, we were there with our keiki. And so they got to see with their own eyes the action. And we were inside the tent, we were outside of the tent, we were on the side, we were all over. And this song really transports me back to that particular day when all our nerves were like, was all the emotions, we hit all the emotions. And I look back to that day as a day of strength, a day of solidarity. And I was proud to have been there that day. And since then, many mele have come from the Mauna Kea efforts. And so, yeah, let's jam this one. Aloha Aina Oya I'o. Wait. So I wrote this song with the intention that it be sung by the community. So no solo. You know, I envision this mele being sung in the home, at the Mayday program, which is one of my measures of success for any of my songs. Like, yeah, mix it into the Mayday, we're good. And it's written simply and no more kauna. It just shows what I feel. And here we go. E velo mauno. E velo mauno ku aloha no ku ʻāina o Hawaii oni a pā me ka lokahi Aloha Aina o iai o Aloha Aina o iai o huli a mahi e kulahui i ka poli o Mauna Kea mai o a o apuni ka honua kupa a mau e na Hawaii kupa a mau e na Hawaii e velo mau no ku aloha no ku ʻāina o Hawaii oni a pā me ka lokahi Aloha Aina o iai o Aloha Aina o iai o kupa a mau e na Hawaii i ola e na kini e i ola e na kini e oh yeah ola e ola e na kini e
Ay, hola, hola. T, what were you playing? What key were you playing that in?
oh it starts off in G so
Oh.
maga no hoi Leila olali iluna a I a so modulating to A after and I based it on a lower key just with keeping in mind that when you're singing in bigger crowds maybe start in the lower keys. We're not trying to go into the level on these
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
workable. So yeah.
And here, I saw a question from Denise Ke Aloha asking, "Owai ke kula ma ke ki'i ma Mauna Kea?"
Oh, University of Pu'uhuluhulu. Yeah, I was happy to go and take classes over there. It was so exciting every day. What's next on the roster? So yeah, Pu'uhuluhulu University. And so that was when it's kind of like Lei Ānuenue, really. It's a forum where educators, where community members, practitioners come together and share their knowledge. And yeah, it was so exciting. I'm glad that University of Pu'uhuluhulu was running strong. Yeah, we got to learn so much more. Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah, here's the first verse.
Okay. So e velo mau no ku'u aloha. I love Hawaii. I love our people. And e velo mau, when you look on this picture over here, you can see the high Hawaii and it's in action, it's fluttering. Yeah, like this. And that's one visual for velo. Like velo means many things, but e velo mau no ku'u aloha. My love is a proud love for Hawaii, and it'll always prevail. Yeah. And no ku'u ʻāina o Hawaii, I loaded it up with lots of ways to say I love Hawaii. Hawaii is my home. Oni a pa'a me ka lokahi. I mean, this was in action. Oni a pa'a, we did that every day. I mean, we do that every day, really, for the lāhui. But in the context of what was happening on Mauna Kea, at Pu'uhuluhulu, on the ala kūpuna, and even on the side of the ala kūpuna, as we looked up to the summit, oni a pa'a me ka lokahi, that's what was happening. You know, when you gotta bear down, yeah, on that fateful day when all that wahine line, when we had to lock arms and we were in that action, oniapa'a was happening by every single person. Whether it was a physical bearing down, locking arms, that's oniapa'a. When you stand in silence to elevate that ceremony, that is oniapa'a. Yeah, when we got to figure out what's going on, where we're gonna be, where we're gonna sit, where we're gonna stand, where we're gonna be present. When we move until we sit, that is oniapa'a. And we did that with Lokahi. I mean, that was so awesome. I mean, when you tune in, when you help elevate the ceremony, you know, whether you're on the ala kūpuna or off, like you can oniapa'a. Follow the leadership, follow the direction so you can further elevate the ceremony. And so oniapa'a me ka lokahi, that was, I mean, that's still happening, but on that day, it was on. And Aloha Aina o Ia'i'o. I'd like to acknowledge my friend Kalikoa Ka'eo, because this is something that he says all the time. And he helps to, you know, get this perspective very deep within. And so Aloha Aina o Ia'i'o, the o Ia'i'o part is like the for real part. Like how are you in Aloha Aina? And yes, there are many levels. We all start at a particular level. And with the self-discipline, with you know, tuning in, plugging in, participating, elevating your ceremony, that's how it becomes more oia'i'o. Yeah. Whether you're, you know, at work, at home, I mean, it's this thing within, you're elevating your oia'i'o for how Aloha Aina participate, engage, live. Yeah. So I thought to title the song for this very important olelo, Aloha Aina Oia'i'o, because yeah, we are all kia'i, we all kia'i things, you know, but like the goal is to be Aloha Aina. As we remember George Helm and his ultimate sacrifice and what has come from those days, and many of our kūpuna before him as well. And so, yeah, we want to be Aloha Aina. We want to be associated. We want to be in that kind of perspective and lifestyle. And the oia'i'o just, you know, like, are you oia'i'o or not? And so it's like it's a good goal to want to achieve. And, you know, we work little bit. And so there are so many more Aloha Aina oia'i'o since the Mauna Kea movement. And it's so awesome. So yeah.
Mahalo.
Yeah.
Kainani, we got a question from Kalena, and she's asking, how did you come up with this beautiful melody? It just makes me want to sway as soon as you start singing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Under pressure. I work good under pressure. I wanted to get this mele out soon. I mean, my friends were posting their mele out like, okay, Kainani, let's get it going. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I wanted, the words were paramount. And then I was, you know, like how most of us do. Like, we just do all kind of combos and we trying to make the music match the olelo. Yeah, but basically, was under pressure. I had to crank it out. I wanted to. That urgency was like, okay, I gotta get my mele out. And yeah, when my keiki are around, they're a good indication too if it'll be a good one or not, you know, and they start to kind of get in there and sing along and pick up. That's another indication. So mahalo for that acknowledgement that you like to tune. So, yeah.
Let's go to the next pauku. And actually, you only get 2 pauku, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's how pressured I was. Okay, enough, let's get it out. No. Hulia mahi. Oh, I love this word, hulia mahi. It means to work together. And so hulia mahi was something that was happening every single day up at Pu'uhuluhulu. And so I'm kind of saying, yeah, work together. And I'm also telling myself, yeah, work together. E ku'u lāhui. And we saw it happening in action. It's still happening. But yeah, those days when we had thousands of people going up to Mauna Kea, that was such a good symbol of Hulia Mahi. And also how many the masses were working together from wherever they were. Not everybody could go up to Mauna Kea. Not everybody could fly in. And there was so much happening. I mean, if you were there, we had our village up there. You could be safe, engaged, fed. You could have a place to sleep. I mean, it was so awesome. So Hulia Mahi was and is in action, not just on Mauna Kea, but it made so many more people organize the efforts with the ka'i, not huaka'i, paikau. You know, we practiced civil disobedience. We practiced, you know, making mele, making lei, making food, bringing our keiki. There was so much that was happening that, you know, really infiltrated our ohana. And we want the kūpuna. Oh my gosh, many of them worked so hard to make it over to Hawaii and get up to the mountain because they wanted to be there. I mean, we wanted to be there every day. And then making sure the kūpuna had their mo'opuna in tow. The mākua made sure that they had brought all the keiki, brought all their students. The halal wanted to be there. People from all over the world were coming over. And they were acknowledged in the ceremonies. And, you know, just a shout out to the importance of mele. I mean, mele is what makes the ceremony. You got to get the right pule, the right chants. If we're not chanting, we're not praying, we're not singing, it would be kind of boring, yeah? But and then songs and musicians, I mean, uniting. We all wanted to play over there. We all wanted to participate. And so, yeah, having mele is so important to document. It's not merely entertainment. It is actually the documentation. It's our literature. It's so important to what we are doing. So to my fellow mele practitioners, people who pray, people who chant, people who sing, people who make the music. Yeah, we're doing so important work. Yeah.
And you know, we got another question that came in. And this is, and we mahalo this question. We mahalo all questions, you know, and this one is, are we able to use this and change Mauna Kea to our Mauna here in our ahupua'a?
Of course. If the point of the mele is that it lives in your community. I mean, we're going to keep the original version, and to personalize it, I mean, that's a high honor. Yeah. And to make it useful, to make it live in your community, to acknowledge your Mauna. Yeah, kind of cool.
Awesome. Yeah. So you heard it from our hakumele. Yeah. If you want to, you know, personalize it to your Mauna in your kaiaulu, in your community, that'll be great. And I'm loving, you know, there's also a comment there. It says, aloha o wao o kamahao ke aloha, o dinis ke aloha ko umakua hine. E iwa o umakahiki no palolo mayau, hele wau I ke kula kaiapuni o Ānuenue ma palolo. So aloha e kamahao.
Mahalo ko mo'ana I ke ia papahana. Mahalo.
And then how about the closing lines?
Oh wait, check go back.
Oh, go back.
Okay. I never make them past the first word.
Kalabay.
No. Oh yeah. Okay, so Hulia Mahi e ku'ulahui. Ikapolio Mauna Kea. So this line grounds the place. This is the GPS of where it is, what's going on. So the polio Mauna Kea is all the places that we were engaging upon. And then mai oa oa puni kahonua. This particular line acknowledges, it's kind of like my timestamp of this mele, because at the time I wrote this song, this is when people from around the world were sharing their support on Facebook. And they would take a picture from their ʻāina from different countries around the world to support our efforts. You remember that time? Like every day, oh, we got from the Amazon jungle, oh, we got from Alaska, oh, we got from Cook Islands. All these supporters, because we know that when we prevail, they prevail as well. Yeah, because we're all kind of under the same kind of situation with our lands. And so when that was really proliferating on social media, that was the time that I was writing this song. So I wanted to acknowledge, like, yeah, we do have our own world, our Hawaiian universe. But what happened is that the world was watching and they lended their support in ways that they could. And it was so exciting to see like fellow OEV supporting us, because they knew that when we prevail, they prevail as well. And so my oa oa puni kahonua, it timestamps that time when we were getting support from all around the world. And then kupa amau e na Hawaii. Did you have one, Manao?
Yeah, no, Kalamai, I was gonna say, you know, just to kind of tie in right there, I saw a comment from Nalani Wilson Hokofitu. She says, mahalo nui loa from across Mauna Kea. It's Saturday morning in Aotearoa, and our ohana has loved joining in. So we got some of our own ohana joining in from Aotearoa. So aloha.
Yeah, aloha no. So kupa amau e na Hawaii is, you know, that pai, that encouragement. Like when it gets rough and challenging, that is our opportunity to learn. Yeah, kupa amau, be strong, steadfast, and it's something that we've practiced, that we've demonstrated. We've had the best kumu to learn from. Kupa'a, I mean, man, when we serve our lāhui, oh, we give our all. And kupa'a mau is nice to hear, to encourage our fellow Oiwi, our fellow Hawaii to carry on. Like, we get them. We're all in this together to serve our lāhui. And again, the Mauna Kea movement, we get all generations involved. We get the seen and the unseen involved. We get our schools. We get, you know, people who going to strengthen their ohana, going to strengthen their own personal resolve. And so kupa. So this is a reminder, and this is what I'm trying to tell myself as well. Kupa hamau.
Polole, kako apau.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie pies. Look at our keikis. Yeah. And so, iola e na kini e, ola na kini, ola. That's what's important to our kūpuna. The life, the longevity, the state of being alive. We're not here merely to exist. We are here to thrive. And so when we read in our mo'olelo, in our nupepa, ola na kini, this ola is so important. It's just that it doesn't just mean to live, it means to thrive. And so, you know, we've come from lots of oppression, and at least we know the goal, to ola, to be ola. And what does that look like? And how does our situations, how do we apply, or how do we strive under our current condition? And so ola, that's what we want. And it's not just about the self, yeah. Ola au, no way. E ola e na kini e, this is for our people to live, our people to thrive. And so the work we do in healthcare, in education, in land issues, it's all part of ola. It's all part of being ola, thriving. So I wanted to close up the mele with the intention. Yeah, iola e na kini e. Okay.
Mahalo. Yeah. And, you know, we're kind of going to kanikahola in about a minute or two, but let's sing it. Let's sing it one more time. No, mahalo nui. Mai kailo na mo'olelo. And yeah, let's sing it one more time. And then I think we have one or two other. We'll take a few questions after this. And yeah.
Mahalo. E velo mau no ku'u aloha no ku'u ʻāina o Hawaii o ni apa'a me ka lokahi Aloha Aina o iai'o Aloha Aina o iai'o Huli a mahi e ku'u lāhui I ka poli o Mauna Kea mai o apuni ka honua kupa a mau e nā Hawaii kupa a mau e nā Hawaii e velo mau no ku'u aloha no ku'u ʻāina o Hawaii o ni apa'a me ka lokahi Aloha Aina o iai'o Aloha Aina o iai'o Huli a mahi e ku'u lāhui I ka poli o Mauna Kea mai o apuni ka honua kupa a mau e nā Hawaii kupa a mau e nā Hawaii I ola e nā kini I ola e nā kini Hola!
Hola! Woo, Kainani, mahalo nui.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there is a question if there's anywhere online that they can get this mele.
Yeah, I believe so. Kuha'o Mauna Kea is the name of the project that recorded many of the Mauna Kea movement songs, and my Aloha Aina Oia'io is part of that collection. So I think it's on all the digital music platforms. There's no physical CD to have, but you can get them online. You can download from any music site.
Cool, and I see our Kanaeokana team put it in there. You can see the link, it's in the chat, kanaeokana.net/Mauna Kea. So yeah, I wanted to see if there's any other questions. You can either put it in the chat or you can raise your hand, and maybe we'll give you the mic and you can come on and make a comment or ask a Nino. We would love to hear. Is there a Leo Keiki out there that wants to jump on and ask a question? Raise your hand, or then we'll see you. Not sure if James Kuloloyo would like, I see that hand up. Maybe our Kanaeokana team can give the mic over to James Kuloloyo. If you want to put your hand down, then you just click on the raise hand. Aloha, James. Maybe we have to unmute him. We're still learning, getting better. Oh, there, James, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Hi, you have a question.
Yeah, I wanted to know what inspires you to write beautiful music?
Mahalo. My lāhui, my ohana, my ʻāina, a great party or a, party, a beautiful person. Yeah. So yeah, kind of yeah, if you invite the songwriter to the party, you might get a good mele.
Mahalo.
Mahalo,
Mahalo, James. Okay, I see another hand being raised. Ha'alihi lani Hopeau.
Ooh, what a beautiful name.
Yeah. Mai papo kolea mai paha.
Aloha no.
Aloha e ha'alihilani. Can you hear us, ha'alihilani? E wahini nau paha.
Right.
Oh. Maybe no more mic. Oh, ole pilikia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mahalo.
Oh, there's a question here in the chat. Mako makahiki hea oi I ho'omaka I ka himeni ana.
I ko'u wa kamaliʻi ma ka ʻohana. He poʻehimeni ko'u ʻohana. Aka, ʻaʻole au I himeni hoʻokahi I mua o ka lehulehu. A hiki I ko'u wā ma ke kulanui. I loko o ka ʻohana, himeni no me ko'u mau kūpuna, me nā ʻanake, ko'u mama. Aka, ʻaʻole kēlā he kuleana I kēlā mana. He mea na nea, wale no. Ka maka uwa kula nui ho'omaka au e himeni I mua o ka lehulehu a o a kuleana maila ke ia. Mahalo kanina.
Oh, mahalo. So I see, oh, one more hand got raised, but Ha'alihilani's question was, aloha mai, mahalo nui I keia hui zoom ana o kako. Hiki paha ke ho'olele ho ia mai na ki o ke mele. So yeah, maybe we'll put it up there again. But I see one more question and then we'll start to wrap it up. And we have a question from Rodman Gary Ishimine. Aloha, Rodman.
Aloha. Hiki ke aloha ia'u?
Hi.
Okay, mahalo nui. O wau keia o Rodman Gary a Kahaunaele o ka ʻāina ko'u inoa kapa kapa no kohala mai au. My question right now is there a possible location for early childhood educators to find culturally based learning tools online so we can link it to our current seesaw stuff and where we're going for our online platform? And I'm not sure if this is a question for you folks, but maybe to our community out there currently listening, if there is a place you know of, I guess, for online resources of Hawaiian culture-based learning, so we can get that going for our youngest learning keiki as we roll out distance learning for our Nakula kamaliʻi.
Kanaeokana.
Yeah, that's a great question, and I see in the chat, our Kanaeokana is placing or shared a link there, kanaeokana.net/thriving lāhui, and that could be a place to start. And, we're currently building Vaihona as well, vaihona.net. And we really encourage people to check it out. I mean, part of our vision right now is to try and do more programming like this and see how we can also invite different presenters, whether you want to do a ha'awina for kula kamaliʻi or be a presenter for like adult educators, because we got all kind of ways. So even for like kula kamaliʻi, maybe it's, we would prep to have some ha'awina that we can put out. So if you join in, you'll also have someone facilitating, and then you can also download all the ha'awina, and maybe the mākua that are there will help to facilitate some of that. But I think, Papa Mele just like this are so exciting for any age and ohana, and it just brings light into all of our hale that really need it today.
Ai. And mai keia wahine o kohala mahalo nui o lua no keia wahi hiki a kako ke hui pū me ka social distance. Mahalo nui.
Mai ka ika makani o kohala, aloha no.
Ina e hiki au ke ha'awi ko'u aloha ia kainoa e bernate o ia ho'i ko'u hoa hanau no wai mea no ho'i oia no kohala mai au iola ka ohana o kainoa.
Mahalo. Aloha no.
Aia oia ma New Yorker. Mahalo.
Oh, aloha. And I think we got one of our other titas had raised her hand. Tita Leali'i, aloha. We'll unmute her and we'll take this as our last question. Hui.
Hey, Leali'i, aloha.
She's still muted, Kanaeokana team. Maybe we can click to unmute her. Or Leali'i, I think maybe you have to manually go and unmute yourself. Oh, okay. Ale pilikia. Oh, we can't unmute from Kelepona, I think. That's okay. We're still learning, you know, and we could definitely be here all day and, you know, just sharing mana'o. But yeah, we're really excited. Here's where you can go and download the song sheets at kanaeokana.net/Kainani. Oh, look, you get your own URL under Kanaeokana tea. And yeah, you know, so go check them out. You can download the song sheets. And, you know, we're hoping to do more next week. So stay tuned. And, you know, the best place is really to jump onto our Facebook page, our Kanaeokana Facebook page. And also, you know, connect with us on Instagram. That's really the best way to connect with us and see all the next. Oops. Kanaeokana, can you mute that? Yeah, thank you. So yeah, connect with us on Facebook, and we're gonna try that the poll option. But as we put that up, and you can, I think by getting to it, you have to click on the poll thing on your screen. But maybe hewahi mana'o paha ko e Kainani no ka pani'ana I kakako papahana.
Mahalo nui to Kanaeokana for bringing this forum to uplift and to gather under the circumstances that we all need to be locked up for a little while. And as we look for more resources to connect, to find ways that, you know, the parents are going to help get the kids doing meaningful work as we connect online, as we, you know, hunker down in our homes at this time, this important safety time. So mahalo to Kanaeokana, and especially to Malia, because she's the one who made this happen. I mean, we talk story a little bit and then boom, we get things happening. It's just how it works in Malia. And to the Kanaeokana tech team, mahalo nui. I was so nervous, like, I don't like press something, and then I blow the whole thing. So I really appreciate all the expertise and how we're helping to provide and kick off Lei Ānuenue. And for all the people who will be presenting in the next, in the series, we really look forward to all of those things. Also, mahalo to all the participants. Mahalo for checking us out, and please share with your ohana. This is the point, right? To get together and learn things and, you know, do what we can to uplift through Hawaiian kind things. So I love you all. Mahalo, iolae na kinie, and look forward to making more music for our lāhui. Aloha no.
Ai, mahalo nui Kainani. So as you can see on the screen, you know, Kanaeokana has a Facebook as well as an Instagram. So come like us there, come follow us there. That'll be the best way to get updates. And I know our polling, maybe we still got to play around with that. Like we said, we're learning. So thanks for being patient with us and learning through this whole process. If you want to learn more about Kanaeokana, you can go to kanaeokana.net. We have our dashboard up that tells you about all the exciting things. And we'll follow up with the email to share maybe that exit survey so we can get some of your mana'o on just really how this may have brought value into your hale today. Maybe brought some light, some aloha, and like Kainani said, and she ended in her mele, iola e na kini e, ola kako, aloha.